Lyft driver Juan Hernandez is a few rides into his shift on an oppressively hot summer morning in Imperial County's El Centro.
I just keep driving around until someone messages me.
The 21-year-old accounting student became a Lyft driver only 6 days earlier. It was an act of desperation. The $800 he earns working part-time at Lowe's, combined with the $300 his pregnant girlfriend brings home from working as a McDonald's cashier, aren't enough. But so far, the Lyft gig isn't working.
Sometimes I could travel from El Centro to Brawley, drop someone off, and they only pay me $3, and that's like 20 miles wasted.
Many of the Valley's residents haven't taken to using ride-sharing, preferring instead to use taxis. As Hernandez drives through the Valley, he thinks about quitting the Lyft job, but feels like he has no other options.
With the Imperial Valley lacking better and greater opportunities like other big cities offer, I mean, this is the only opportunity I could get, you know?
At 18.7%, Imperial County has the highest unemployment rate in California. The county's boosters argue that figure is a result of its seasonal agricultural economy.
We're at our highest, and then that completely flips in the wintertime.
He concedes, though, that he's never seen the unemployment rate budge from the double digits. He says he's working to change that by selling what he believes is the area's biggest asset.
We're in California. But guess what? Everybody wants to be in California.
Even if the weather is in the triple digits, as it is here, 4 months out of the year.
Phoenix and Palm Springs, Las Vegas. So there are areas that have similar weather, and people go there because they're resorts. And so we need to market this place.
I think they need way more than a marketing plan.
Gerber says those cities' histories were vastly different than Imperial Valley's. Palm Springs became known early on as a playground for the rich.
Las Vegas was nothing. It's an imagined community in which the creators of Las Vegas, the developers, could create whatever kind of place they wanted to create. And they had a latitude within state laws to put in gambling and so forth. There was no population.
The same can't be said of Imperial Valley.
Imperial County has a population. It has a history. So you can't just turn that into something completely new, reimagined.
But the Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation's Kelly says the area can market its strengths.
We have land, okay? It's very competitively priced and it's available. We have water. So it's the most abundant source in the southwestern United States is the water that we have at the lowest price in the United States. Number 3, electricity. We have the lowest cost electricity rates in California. And then labor. So we've got a labor force that's ready and willing to work. And when you look at housing, biggest issue probably in California today is workforce housing. Imperial County has very affordable housing.
A typical home costs $212,000 in the county, and a brand new luxury home with 4 bedrooms and 3 baths is selling in the $350,000 range. The reaction from San Diegans looking to move to Imperial Valley is,
wow. Complete wow. They're dumbfounded on the difference in price.
With a median income of $44,000 in the Valley, those homes are out of reach for most local residents. As Imperial County aspires to diversify its economy, it's hoping to establish itself as a renewable energy hub.
And that's been great for the economy, and there's a lot of prospects that that's going to continue to grow. But they don't hire a lot of people, right? Once you build out the solar plant or once you have a geothermal plant working, they don't have a huge staff.
Other hurdles remain. The area's workforce is not highly skilled. A diversified economy is still a wish. And then, of course, there's its location.
You know, it's in the very corner of California. It's very hot down here. It's very flat. It's not always, visually appealing to be here.
Lyft driver Juan Hernandez was born in Imperial Valley. As hard as life is right now, he still believes he's better off than his grandparents, who used to pick vegetables in the valley's fields. He does see the economy slowly changing for the better in the Imperial Valley, but not for him yet.
For people like me, I guess working minimum wage jobs and all that, it's a struggle. It's a real struggle here.
Amita, Sharma, KPBS News.